Kidd is at the podium. Let's take a listen.
Jason, I guess we can just start with Maxey. I mean, 8 3-pointers tonight. Just your overall thoughts on that?
Pretty good. He had the shots that he's had, and we all have said this. He hadn't made any, at the end of the season, but he's just a pro. He keeps playing defensively. He never complains, and the beauty of his teammates trust him, and he has to shoot them because he can shoot. And today he made them, and we're going to need him no matter if he makes or misses. It just creates space. It helps everyone on the floor, and he was huge for us tonight for us to get up 47 threes.
You lost a rebounding battle in game 1 by 19. You lost it again tonight by 19. How do you make sense of this crazy game?
Well, that's just part of basketball. You can't win every stat. You can't, because you guys will pick everything apart that we didn't win the rebounding game. We didn't win something. We didn't turn the ball over. We won that stat, and then one of the biggest stats is we won the game. We ran it back. That's what we talked about. If we run it back, we felt like we were going to make shots. And again, we held them under 33s. Hard to do, but it gives us an opportunity, we believe, to win. And they, we felt they got to their playmaker, Gobert, because he only had one shot, and they tried to get him more shots, and they're going to have to continue to get him more shots. But they can win the rebounding war, but it's about winning the game, and that's what we did.
Jason, you also won with Jalen. I saw you two talking pretty frequently throughout the game, and I know that's something you tend to do, but what did you sense from him and just kind of his purpose and his demeanor tonight and in going out there and being that leading guy on offense?
Yeah, he didn't wait. He took up the space and was aggressive from the jump ball. We talked about it earlier. Again, don't wait. Get to your spot and do what you do best. And I thought he ran the team extremely well. He found spots to score, and then he made plays. I thought one of the biggest plays, and we won't talk about it, or it won't be a big one, but I told DP to be ready to shoot a 3 and that your buddy's going to find you, and he did, and it looked good. I thought he made it. DP said it felt good. All shooters say it feels good. But it's just the trust. That locker room trusts the game plan, and they trust each other, and you saw that tonight.
What impact do you think dribble penetration had, especially when you guys were playing 5 out and setting up all the threes?
Well, analytics will say if you're shooting 3s and the other team's shooting 2s, you have a great chance of winning. And so it's just mathematics. If we're making 3s and they're making 2s, we feel like we're playing their game, and we feel we have the advantage. And as we get healthy here, hopefully that gives us the edge. They're a great team. They're well coached, but if we can continue to attack the paint and make them play defense. We truly believe we're going to get an open shot if we are patient. And tonight we got all the open shots we want, and we made them.
Tim Cato, The Athletic. Speaking of on that dribble penetration, like how much easier was it once Maxey started hitting those threes, and it both pulled Rudy out a little bit, and then he was sucking back in, and there was just a rotation all around the court. Did you feel like the offense and the looks you guys were getting dramatically improved at that point?
If we make shots, we truly believe we have a chance to win. That's not guaranteed that we can win, but it gives us the opportunity to win. We had the same looks in game 1, and we just didn't make it. It's just like the season. Early in the season, we didn't make shots. We struggled a little bit offensively, but defensively gave us the opportunity to win. And so the talk of the last couple of days is continue to believe and trust one another, that when you let go of the ball that you're gonna make the shot, and that's what those guys did. Even Josh, I thought, had great looks, turned down a 3 to get a mid-range, made it. Like, he's gonna be open, and we're encouraging him. He's gonna shoot it, and he's gonna make them. That's what we believe in. If we continue to make the right basketball plays, we truly believe we can be in a situation to win games. Now we got to take it on the road.
Did you want Jalen seeking out more threes? 10 was a season high, the 10 attempts he had, and I think a career high. did you actively hope he would have a number closer to 10 or double digits?
I don't know if we have a number on an individual, but as a team, we have a number, and we got there tonight. So, but again, as I said earlier, JB didn't wait tonight. He after the jump ball, he was a lead, and he went and continued to keep attacking the whole night.
When you've talked about JB this year, you've said one of your goals is to get him paid. How much money do you think he made tonight?
A lot. He's going to make a lot of money. I don't know if he needs an agent, but I'm going to put my name in the hat. But it's not just what he did tonight, and it's not what he's going to do going forward. He's already done the work this season. He's shown that he deserves to be paid, and he does his job at a very high level, and he's a winner. Hopefully he can pay me for that, what I just said. But he's a great young man, and I'm very lucky to be able to coach him.
Coach, is the only difference between games 1 and game 2 really is the fact you guys made a couple more outside shots tonight, whereas those didn't go down Saturday?
I would say free throws and a couple layups that were normally the bunnies that we missed. We had some great looks in game 1 that we missed that we normally make. And then when you look at the three-point line, I think we made 11 in the first game where we had some great looks, and tonight we make 22, I think. Is that right? Yeah. That's a lot of threes. But it's just this is a team that never is going to quit. You know, they're going to play to the end. They believe that they can win. And again, in the fourth quarter, no matter how much we've been rebounded out, we find a way to come up with the rebounds late in the game, and that's what wins games at this time of the year.
Brad Townsend, Dallas Morning News. Ordinarily, going 1-1, to start a series isn't necessarily the desired result at home. But given that you guys are playing without Luka and the way you guys came back tonight, do you feel like you've seized the series momentum?
No. Well, we did what we had to do, and that was to win tonight. We were only focused on tonight. Yes, the game 1 was over. There's nothing we can do. Now we can rest and get ready for game 3 and understand what's in front of us, what's coming. It's going to be a hostile environment. They play extremely well at home, but we have to stay together, and we've shown that, because after game 1, it's easily to go separate ways, but we truly – all season, Brad, we've been saying this, that after bad performances, we tend to bounce back. And there's nothing different. It's basketball, and that's what we did. We bounced back. Now we have to find a way to do what they did, and that's just win one game.
Jalen Brunson, no Luka, no problem. Throwing on the gritty bucks for who, like y'all don't know what 40 slugs will do. 40 points. In fact, 41 for Jalen Brunson. We'll hear from him and other Mavs coming up next on Game Time, presented by Kia.